Oh, what up? Pink ladies, T-birds, and my shit. So, probably going live from now on, old school, um, because of the new setup. And I got the new camera and I'm rendering a new video. That shit is 28 minutes long. And that bitch told me it's going to take 5 hours to render. So, I'm going to try to get my living room together. In the meantime, in between time, I really need a fucking shower. But I know if I take a shower, I'm going to bed and shit needs to be done in this fucking house. So that's what it do. I know it's probably kind of late. I don't even know what time it is. Y'all, I bought a clock. Bought a cute clock too. It was supposed to glow. The bitch don't glow. The motherfucker on eBay gave me $5 back for it though, cause it don't glow. Oh shit! I ain't want to get a new one. I'm a little buzzed up. Hey, Ginger Tea Time. Oh, I'm sure that's Twitter. I only see one person in here that's saying something to me. Stalker bitch. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm done. Oh, Queef Beef. Hey, it's Cameron. I changed my name here as soon as I could say be tracked on me. Oh, well, I understand that. It's been a minute. Um, for those of y'all in the room that have not been watching my videos, I moved. So, couldn't be doing lives and shit when you packing up boxes and shit, and everything is still in boxes except for this room. Y'all can't really see what's going on because this side of the wall is not done yet. The side where I shoot actual videos is done, but I don't know what I'm doing on this side yet. I just got James Dean and Marilyn hanging out there, but the rest of this got to get done. I'm loving the new digs. I mean, I haven't been in too many other rooms besides this office, but the office is, we got to fix this, and them blinds is blowing the gig. I got to get some curtains, but I did not hear about what's going on with James Majesty. What I heard do now. My latest video that I'm waiting to render that's gonna take 5 hours was about the MGK diss to Eminem. I don't know if y'all know this. I know MGK personally. Like we started around the same time. I've done shows with him and all kind of shit. So where motherfuckers just shocked, like, oh, I wasn't expecting the MGK to come like this. I said I did. That's why I got on my Cleveland hat. I was gonna like do makeup and stuff, but I'm like, I dug that makeup and stuff out and was like, hey, basic bitch. And I was like, oh, it's some stuff in this bathroom I need because there is not enough room for me to do my makeup or pull my makeup out. So you know what? Fuck it, we'll do it live. And I just shot the video as is. Well, you slap somebody's mama, you deserve to get punched. The fuck do you slap somebody's mama? Well, y'all will see when the video come out today. The whole rollout for the new channel was supposed to be tomorrow, and I'm reviewing Cherry Pop tomorrow because there's no Camp Wanakiki, and the whole rollout for the channel and the new set and everything was supposed to be set up tomorrow. But then this Eminem shit, MGK come back at Eminem. MGK is my dude. Like I ain't gonna say like he's my best friend, but I do know him personally. Like I said, we started around the same time rapping, and I just was like, oh, somebody actually came at Eminem. But I didn't know with the new camera because I got the good HD camera. I see why motherfuckers wait to get a good camera. Hey, 877. Some people just do the most. Some people just do the most. Man, I had a landlord one time that I almost motherfucking knocked her out. I had a blackout, and my mom caught my arm because she had my mom's face, and she didn't even cuss at her or nothing. And she did like this. I'm like, bitch, did you just lunge at my mother? Do you want to get knocked out? And I know I look like I'm all tough and I'm butch and all that shit, and I'm tomboyish, but I'm not I'm not gonna fight you. Now, if you swing at me, I'll beat your ass. But I'm not going to, hey, lies, I'm not going in looking for a fight. I'm never going to do that. I'm not a violent person. Now, if you got me, oh, that Jackie Harry situation, girl. I know, I had to get shit set up. I didn't have time. Y'all seen the last fucking reviews that I had with the motherfucking boxes. I'm sitting here like doing a review like this. Like, bitch, I couldn't. Like, y'all don't even understand. I'm trying to stay up as long as possible. I think I only got one more beer left, and I got the Brave motherfucking, what's this shit called out here? Motherfucking, oh, I better not say that too much. No, 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 no. I'm still, bitch, I'm Ohio. Yeah, no, I'm still in Ohio. But can't say too much because motherfuckers track my every move, and I hope the bitch, hi Siobhan, I hope the bitch figured out she ain't got to track me no more because your nigga is trash. I don't know why you fighting so hard for him, but good luck with that. I ain't gonna say he trashed. I'm just gonna say he's a fucked up. He had he got issues, and I got them too. But you can keep your shit, and I will keep my boo. Bask in the glory of all your problems. Cause I ain't got the type of stuff to take to solve them. Yeah, you got issues. And one of them is I do not need you. What's better than the original Elias? Oh, the song I was saying? Not they both busted. Oh no. Y'all don't want to talk about nothing but fucking drag queens, man. Y'all do know I review other shit, even though that is the majority of our review. That's why there's no Camp Wanakiki this Tuesday. I knew I was gonna have the new setup. I knew I was gonna have the new camera. I'm going to go get the new lights tomorrow. I got to go pick them up. They're actually at my mom's house. Oddly enough, my dad has a lamp that's gonna fit in here so perfect, and he told me I can have it. I thought this overhead light was lighting up. Plus, first of all, when I'm in full geesh, you don't want overhead light when I'm in geesh. Um, y'all know I gives no fucks. I'm on camera looking like this. Like I worked for 12 hours and ain't washed my ass since 5 o'clock this morning. I want to take a shower, but it's so much to do, and I know if I take a shower, I'm going to sleep. And I gotta listen to that Bag Lady song, but Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. Bag Lady, you got to, well, you can hurry up. Something, oh, I said it all wrong, cause I'm so buzzed up. One day, all them bags gonna get in your way. I'm so excited for y'all to see the new setup. For those of y'all that are not my patrons, because I let my patrons know a little bit earlier. Patrons, PayPal people, they basically paid for this room. So I have like my own office that's dedicated just to my YouTube. I have a closet in here. My costumes are going to strictly go in this closet. They're still in boxes, but they're over there. And the whole theme is 50s diner. No, listen. I was in. Listen, hold on. I gotta go get my. I ain't got another pack of cigarettes. Y'all know how I get down. I gotta give y'all a real tea. Hey, wait a minute. I got liquor in here. I don't know what box I packed that liquor in. I think it's in my box that's in the kitchen with my condiments and shit in it. I'm melting. I don't know the fucking speech to the Wizard of Oz. I'm not a Wizard of Oz stan. I'm not a Wizard of Oz stan like that. I mean, I know. I like a lot of pop culture shit, and I do know the Wizard of Oz. I'm more familiar with the book, The Wizard of Oz, than I am the movie. I know that sounds like incredibly fucking crazy, but I'm more into the book, The Wizard of Oz, with the silver shoes, not the ruby slippers. But if I ever do like a cosplay as Dorothy, and I do have a Dorothy cosplay, I do have the ruby slippers. I do have a Dorothy cosplay. It's a Dorothy cosplay, but it's like a Dorothy rockabilly cosplay that I've never worn yet because where I was supposed to wear it to, I ended up not going, and I still have it. Master M, hi, and thank you for joining me because I'm not familiar with you, but thanks for joining me. I was moving the day of Aretha Franklin's funeral, so I didn't get to see. I got to see a very, very small part from this getting my internet set up and getting like the computer desk and stuff set up so my internet can not be like just wires all crazy and get it set up and going back. And I only had a little bit of time before the movers came. So all I saw was Shaka Khan Fantasia. I saw a little bit of Reverend Sharp's speech. And I was able to like rewind back and see Ronald Isley, but the feed that I was watching, I couldn't hear Ronald Isley. So I didn't get it. And I understand that Ariana Grande wore like a mini dress, but you have to understand generational. And that is something that I had to learn because I just recently had an uncle that passed away. I don't want any like sorry for your loss, it's fine. But it wasn't an uncle I was very, very close to. My mom is the youngest of 12 kids. Um, my mom will not even be 70 this year. Her birthday is in October. She'll be 69. Her brother was 91. He lived a great life. He lived a fantastic life. His kids lived great lives. It was his time. He was 91 years old. But I even seen like his grandkids and great grandkids and what they had on at the funeral. And I'm like, I would never. But that is generational and that is their children appropriate attire. You know what, Queen Beast? I actually want to get into Twin Peaks. I watched the movie years ago, that Fire Walk with Me the movie years ago. But I never really got into it, but I know it was something I liked because I like David Lynch. Mulholland Drive is my shit. I like any director um that uses color to tell a story. And I guess that's because like my degree is in graphic design and I'm like color matters to me. Like if you ever notice like because my name is JImmiPynk, even though I don't wear pink all the time, like the graphic generally always has pink. Like I thought it was very important to me that this room where I was going to be doing my YouTube video incorporated the pink, the blue, and the black for like the pink ladies and the T-birds, even though I incorporated some red and royal blue because it's a diner theme. And you guys will see it. If y'all already have seen, because I'm trying to like really get it together. So I did like the channel trailer, which will now be the new intro. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all will see it when I do the video because I know y'all is all motherfucking drag hags. And I'm reviewing Cherry Pop tomorrow, so I know y'all all watch that and y'all will see like the new intro and how I incorporated the room, the 50s aesthetic, the Jimmy's Diner thing into everything. Hi, Blank Space. I thought MGK's response to Eminem was good too. My response is going to be a lot longer than everybody else's, and that's why it's taking so long to render. Not only because I have an HD camera and I can't, I'm kind of glad that I got to do it so I can actually see what my settings and stuff have to be because I can't tell until I post it because I have to watch it on the TV I have in here that I use for the monitor to review stuff. But this is like only a 720 TV, and then I have to go into my 43-inch and see what it looks like there. And then I go to work and see what it looks like on that computer monitor. So I never know exactly what the settings are supposed to be and how fucked up the sound and stuff is until I see it at all of these different places. But MGK's response to Eminem was good. But mine is a little bit longer because I do know MGK. We started around the same time. He's from Northeast Cleveland. He's from East Cleveland. He's from Northeast Ohio. He's from East Cleveland. So we started around the same time. I did shows with Machine Gun Kelly. I remember like when I was starting to get big in Cleveland, that everybody was always talking about this kid Machine Gun Kelly, and I had never seen him, and then we ended up doing a show together. And I got to tell you, the way his career was, and that motherfucking song with Mia Cabello or whatever how you want to say his name, and Havana, yeah, and all that, and I was just like, okay, this is MGK. Where's Kales? Because you listen to all of his old stuff, he calls himself Kales. His name is MGK. Younger, grew up on R. Kelly, so he calls himself Kales. I'm like, where's Kales? This shit right here, nigga, that he responded to. Oh, nigga, that's Kales. Kales is here. Machine Gun Kelly is here, not MGK. Machine Gun Kelly is here. Kales is here. I didn't hear the interview. But I found out about the Harriet Tubman thing. First of all, I split my lip at work. I don't know if it's because I haven't been drinking enough water, because I ain't got like no groceries. I can't wait to fucking cook tomorrow. I cannot wait to go to the grocery store and cook a meal tomorrow, because I've been eating fast food and shit like that for like a week. And y'all know I do not get down like that. Y'all know how to cook. I got a gym here. Bitch. See, that's why I love y'all. Y'all gonna hold me to it. Every time I do a live or a video, anybody that's in this room, if y'all see me, y'all ask me if I went to the gym today. If my response is not, I had to work, get on my ass. Oh yeah, that's the rule in the diner. This is Jimmy's diner. Y'all see in the blank wall. I haven't finished this side of the wall yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. But this is Jimmy's diner. In here. Everything has a 50s and 60s. I'm sorry, a 50s, 60s diner theme. I made myself a little menu and shit. Y'all will see it in the video tomorrow. Y'all see it, or the Eminem video. Y'all see it a little bit better. I was going to do the video before Cherry Pop and actually go around the room. I basically have it set up so that anywhere that I want to shoot a video at, I can. So if I do this, if I feel like I want to sit, I have like a little chair with like Route 66 pillows over here, and I have my computer desk and where I sit my camera at. I basically have the room set up where it is a set that I can shoot anywhere. It's just not finished all the way. But I basically have it set up so that I could, for your 10th birthday, to do a food show. That'd be fun. Listen, Nicki Minaj is going too far. Nicki Minaj, that's why Nicki Minaj and Eminem got a song together. Want to talk about it? Here we go. When people are on top for a long time and they lose relevancy, they don't know what to do with themselves when they're not relevant no more. What song? I don't want to know. I don't want to know if you the Mario Wanda song. I don't want to know. How is Camilla gonna say something racist and her ass is Cuban? Don't get me wrong. You can be racist against other cultures. I just feel like it's fucking funny when people that aren't white are fucking racist. Like, you can't be fucking racist and you're not the majority. If you're a minority yourself, you racist against who for what? Hi, Mistress Nine. Oh, I love that Marijuana song. You didn't know that was about cheating? I'm not 100% sure I did either when it came out. You know, sometimes songs move you in different ways. As somebody that was a professional music artist, for somebody who grew up in an all musical family, sometimes there's different aspects, especially if you're listening to other stuff. There's other aspects of music that will interest me before the lyrics will. Lyrics are important to me. I'm not going to say they're not, but there are some songs I like because I like the lyrics. There are some songs I like because of other things. How did I handle beef with other rappers? I never had beef with other rappers. I never got big enough to have beef with other rappers. I mean, I never had beef as much as I had because I was the female and I was so much better than a lot of the guys. I had a lot of the doing collaborations with people that never made their album because I killed them on the album, or I want to try something different. I don't want to do this, and they wanted me to do something specific. I had a problem with people trying to make me be sexy on songs because that was never my forte. I've never written the sex song in my life. I've never written the sex songs because I talk greasy and I'm dirty, but I myself personally don't find myself to be sexy. I always felt like, even when I'm in drag and everything else, I always felt myself to be cute, like a baby doll, like more kawaii. Like, you know how like the Japanese people, it's not about being sexy, it's about being cute, was always more my aesthetic. So I always felt like it would be weird for me to try to be sexy. This is why I don't like Azalea Banks. I hear more about your beef with other people and what you got to say and cleaning up chicken blood and shit than I ever did about your music. So I'm not interested in your music. Because if your music is that good, your shenanigans don't trump it. Your shenanigans trump your music all goddamn time. I ain't never heard a song with Azalea Banks. Don't plan on ever hearing one. I know, blank. That comment about Pearl. I went back and watched that too. It don't shock me. Here's the thing. I'm so glad these other fortes in the drag, and I'm experimenting with other things too. Like I said, this month I have a schedule already printed out. I already have it printed out, a schedule of what I'm reviewing this month, and I think it was 12 reviews in 30 days. You know, obviously I wasn't expecting to do an Eminem, and I wasn't expecting to do a live today, so there's two more right there. Um, I Hey, Big Mama V. Oh, I know. Thank you. I know I don't look cute right now. But um, what was I saying? Um, I'm glad there are other drag outlets for me to review. That's why I'm doing Cherry Pop and I'm doing Hurricane Bianca too. This month I'm gonna go back and try to do some other drag related stuff. I'm also doing Dancing Queen in October. Well, now, Mistress, now this is the problem. Let me break it down to you in a way that it can. Hey, Omar, I'm good, baby. Thank you. Let me break it down to you in a way that can forever be broke. The same way how all squares are rectangles, but all rectangles are square. I'm gonna say that again for y'all to catch it. All squares, by definition, are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. It's the same thing with all hip hop is rap, but not all rap is hip hop. I like hip hop. Omar, what'd you get from Target? Because you know I fucks with Target. What'd you get from Target? Like I equate, and I'm still waiting. Oh, you got the Sharp. I haven't got a chance to watch Sharp Objects yet. It was just too much going on in life for me to get into that. But I can always go on demand and watch it. I'm gonna get into Sharp Objects though. I am gonna get into Sharp Objects because I fucks with Amy Adams. That's my bitch. Omar, I want you to let me know before I watch it though. Let me know because I'm one of those rare people. I'm one of those rare birds that if something is gonna be based on a book, I'll read the book first. So you let me know how close it is to the book before I get into it. Because I am one of those rare. Oh, $8.49 is a good price for that book for a book. I know it's based on the book. I want to know if the book is better, or is it an extension of it where like it's the same characters but it's something different? Just let me know. Yeah, bitch. I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you how old I am. I'm gonna go all the way back. I went and bought and read the book Forrest Gump before the movie Forrest Gump came out. And the book is better. The Virgin Suicides. Hey, Becca Boo. Becca, you from Youngstown? I don't know about what Katya collected from GoFundMe, but GoFundMe, if you don't do what you're supposed to do with that, you have a minimum requirement that you have to meet. If you set up a GoFundMe and you make your money, so if she started a GoFundMe and she said this is what she's doing with the money, you have to prove that you did at least the minimum requirement, or they will sue your ass. So whatever she said she was going to do the money, she got to do whatever the minimum requirement is. Becca Boo, are you from the South Side? South Side, South Side. Well, I'm not over there anymore, but it's cool. Mm. Oh, and you know Envy will say some shit, y'all. Princeton, for real? I didn't ever know nobody local watch my shit. You ain't an agent for the fucking stalker, are you? I didn't get to watch Hey Queen yet. I didn't realize it was fucking Monday. Cause moving, working, it's a holiday. I didn't realize I was at work. I was at work in my feelings, y'all. And I in my feelings. Oh, I like Dark Omar. But this is what I'm gonna start doing, and y'all let me know if y'all are interested. I'm gonna start putting together playlists and posting them to the community post so that you guys can see them. Because I'll get in the mode and I'll start listening to songs based on what my feelings is. And it might be a song I might just pop in my head and it'll remind me of other songs. Y'all, I was in my motherfucking zone today. Bitch, some kind of way, Latch by Sam Smith. I walked out the lab, I came back in the lab, and Latch by Sam Smith was on. And that sent me down a goddamn rabbit hole. I was getting into some Kylie Minogue. I just can't get you out of my head, bitch. I was MGMT, Electric Field, bitch. I was in my feelings. I hope my neighbors are like not super mad at me. I tried to tell them I would try to be quiet, but I'm not being that quiet. Leon Eldridge. You an Eldridge. Shut up. Do you know I'm a McElroy? Did you know I was a McElroy? If Eureka don't sit her fat ass down, and I can say that because I'm fat. Mary fuck kill Max Milk and Fair kill Max. I mean, that was kill Milk. I can't play that. They too soft. They too soft. I like men's is manly men. The trade. The trade. I like the trade. Well, you know, this is the thing. I keep telling people, you're not ever gonna out petty a black woman in life ever, because we grew up the way things are in life, and especially older. They're like 30 or over. You're not gonna out petty a black woman unless you're another black woman trying to get her. You're not gonna out petty a black woman because we are groomed to be petty. That is what's up, Becca. Yeah. I'm a McElroy. I'm familiar with the Eldridges too. Shut up. That's crazy. That is so crazy. And nobody from Youngstown. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's the craziest shit is, right? No, I've never been to Missouri. It is a small world. That is so crazy. Kenny Eldridge. You can't, so you gotta be kidding Kenny, right? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, all right, okay. Okay, well, I'm interested. Y'all know I like okay. Oh my God. That is so amazing. I can't wait to tell my mom and dad tomorrow. I can't wait. I the only other person that I know locally that watches my channel, and this is the craziest shit, and this is real life. I had a teacher. Now y'all know I was a drama kid. In the eighth grade, she was actually my substitute teacher. We had a teacher that was gonna be out for a while, so she basically was our teacher. Her name was Miss Downey. And that's where I met Omarosa from, because that's when I did the Shakespeare sampler, and Omarosa was in the 11th grade at the time and did that. And I ended up meeting her son through an ex-boyfriend because they was cool. He made beats, so he was friends with my dude who made beats. Now he ended up getting a job where I work at. So I only see him because he works the night before our crew starts. So I only see him every 6 days. And him and his mother watch RuPaul's Drag Race. And he's like, him and his mother watch my channel. And I'm like, my fucking 8th grade teacher, and then she ended up being my teacher again for half a semester in the 10th grade because she was a substitute. I'm like, you know how it is when your teacher and you that you. I'm like, Miss Downey, you watching me drink and smoke and everything? Scott, what up, Scott? If you ever happen to watch this, Scott Downey. He was like, shit, my mother would probably be doing it right along with you. I'm like, I gotta come see Miss Downey. She was one of my favorite teachers, and she was the one that like really actually got me into acting. Not 877 running down my whole catalog. Have I ever tried to interview a rude girl? No. I am in contact with 4 out of the 8 contestants on Can't Wanna Kiki. You know what? Yes, I did hear about how YG stole that big bank. And I watched the evidence and I was like, well, here's the thing. Ain't nothing new under the sun. So is it possible for 2 like-minded people to have a similar concept? Yes. That evidence is too close. I heard a song on the radio, Cleveland radio, matter of fact. I heard a song on the radio today that, I mean, it was a trap song, but I was listening to it, right? And I was like, this is down bottom. Now, for those of y'all that don't know what down bottom is, Becca Boo know what down bottom is because she my age and from my area, so she know what down bottom is. Do you niggas bust your guns? Hell yeah, we bust our guns till you fuck them till they come. That right. But the beat, it didn't do the, it did the but it didn't go down bottom. Go uh, This one just went uh, 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 I said, this is fucking down bottom. It's the same tempo and everything. I highly doubt that y'all accidentally did that. It was too fucking close. It was like the same tempo. The drums underlying was the same. Of course, it was a trap beat, so it was like had some other stuff too. But I'm like, this is fucking down bottom. Hi, 3000. Keep your hot 3 stacks. Keep your hot 3 stacks. Your new favorite line is, if you really don't sit her fat ass down, oh wait, I'm fat. I didn't say that. That's not what I said. Get the quote right. I said, if Eureka don't sit her fat ass down, and I can say that because I'm fat. That's what I said. It's not fat. It's not fat shaming if you're fat too. I'm not as fat as her, but some of this shit got to go. But I got a gym in this motherfucker. I'm about to go work out during the goddamn week. After I get everything, ain't no time to do that. I should be doing shit now. I did kind of lightweight get my living room together a little bit. I fixed my broke ass couch with all the cotton fucking poking out of it. I can't wait to go get that lamp tomorrow though, and I hope that's enough light because I thought this overhead light was really going to be enough light, and I was going to be able to like flood my face with the other light, but I don't know. It's kind of dark in here. Well, thank you, Omar. This is the plain wall. Wait till you see the video where you see like the rest of the room, like the area that I'm actually going to be shooting like my videos from. This is actually kind of plain back here. I got to get some more. I bought actually 45s. And they're on the wall. So I got to buy some more and I got to figure out what else I'm going to do back there. And I got to get a curtain because it's a blind right here. And that is ruining the whole 50s, 60s aesthetic because they didn't have blinds and it's like glaring and white and it's just not working. I got to get a fucking curtain for that. Like, I'm like, that is fucking up the whole aesthetic over here for real, for real. I don't know if Eureka is the most annoying. Serena Cha Cha was pretty damn annoying. Oh, what did I do with that? Because you know I gotta try to figure out something to pull out. I'm gonna have to pull out my makeup. I'm gonna have to do something tomorrow. I'm probably gonna have to go to the fucking store and buy some more shit because I need a table or something. And I ain't got enough room in my goddamn bathroom to do my makeup, and my bedroom ain't done yet to see if I can buy a vanity. Have I ever wait, what? Have I ever read Gone Girl? No. Oh my God, Becca Ray Rowe. Mike Green and Rufus Black. I went to high school with Mike Green. Mike Green is my people. Paul Green is my people. I still talk to them. Rufus Black. Girl, Becca, I was in the last two South Variety shows, and Rufus Black picked our outfits out the last South Variety show that we out. I don't know how far you go back, Becca. Well, we the same age. South Variety show, I used to dance with Jamil and Shamil. We had on them goddamn plastic suits with them rave goddamn tank tops and matching fucking biker shorts. Rufus choreographed that. Walk-ins. Oh my God. Listen, Youngstown, and we got like Billy Blank and oh my God, members of Kool and the Gang is from Youngstown. Like y'all don't even know. What is scat? Is scat shit? No, we not doing no scat. Okay, so Becca, you know my cousin that is the judge now, Carla. Carla Baldwin is my cousin. And I used to mess with Chris Washington. Yeah, I'm just spilling fucking tea. I'm saying names. That was so many years ago. Well, y'all don't understand that because she just said she was a Calvary kid. That's how we never met. She know what that means. Y'all don't. Calvary people pretty much stay to Calvary people for the most part. Girl, me too. I was so proud. Yeah, my cousin is the first black female judge in Youngstown. Very proud. But that's fine, Becca. You don't have to spill tea. It's my job to spill tea. And usually I spill tea because don't nobody from Youngstown be in here and I can do that. But I can I usually don't say names. Y'all might not know who I'm talking about. Unless the stalker is in here trying to see what the fuck I'm saying about her boyfriend that I no longer fuck with. I know, right? Very proud of my cousin. I better have another beer left, and I better look. Listen, I got. Speaking of the ex, he left Hennessy at my house. I well, no, he didn't leave Hennessy at my house because I paid for it. But I think I did bring it with me, and I think it's in my box with my kitchen stuff that I brought over and my condiments. Oh, I do, yeah, I do. You know, well, shit, I'm a McElroy, so you already know my people is. Whew. Are there any drag pageants in Youngstown? No. Let me get into that for a minute. Hold on. Let me go get you. Let me go get a drink. Oh, I'm not using the camera. I'm using the computer. I'm like, I'll let y'all see some scenery, but y'all can't. Ain't that fucked up? I got an emergency Corona, but I don't know I don't know where I packed my bottle of. Yes, I'm that bitch. Like, oh nope, I'm taking leftover liquor with me too, except for that grapefruit Bacardi that I bought because it was $6.90. It was gross. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Shorty hit the brakes too late. Well, you know what, Becca? They do drag. They have a drag show every Friday at Utopia on Midlothian. For those of y'all that ain't in Youngstown, y'all ain't gonna know what the fuck me and Becca is talking about right now. But I'm just like, so I know her people. I'm sure because I said I was McElroy. She know my people, like, because our people is church people. But then we also got members of our families that are not. And that's just a very, very, very Youngstown thing. So I'm trying to pay attention to all of y'all, but I'm talking a lot to her right now. But there is Utopia, but I don't know how they still keep Utopia open. I don't, because it don't never be popping. It used to, like, they used to be the people that sponsored Pride and everything. I used to go see the drag queens and stuff. They would have Real Girls. Season 3 of Dragula. I actually thought about this yesterday. No bullshit, 877, because I'm like, we should be getting this month a reveal of who the cast members are, because Dragula always, well, we've only had 2 seasons. It's always came out on Halloween. I know that now that it is on a network, it's going to be based on the schedule, so it may not come out at Halloween, but it's going to be the end of October, early November, depending on what day they put it on. Wait a minute, what you mean it ain't even been cast yet? I heard that Cynthia Lee Fontaine is going to be on season 3 of Dragula. That's the tea that I heard. Why should put it like this? I heard that she auditioned for season 3 of Dragula, but you would be really fucking dumb not to cast her. There ain't shit to do in Youngstown. Come to Akron or Kent or Canton, and we'll come see you up there. I ain't no girls confirm emails confirming their spots, but at the same time too, though, the Boulay brothers, I wouldn't be surprised they did it the week before and was like, boom. So y'all can't be all overly prepared. We don't want it to be drag race where motherfuckers is. We want to see what y'all can do in this week that we give y'all to do y'all shit. I wouldn't be surprised. Keep it exciting. Me too, 877, and I think that that's awesome that it's a drag competition where they are doing everybody. I think it's silly that RuPaul's Drag Race made drag so mainstream and made so many people want to do it, but then wants to say, oh, but it has to be this specific type of drag. Well, thank you, Blank. Yes, I love that too. Like I said, half of the girls on Can't Wanna Kiki have gotten in contact with me personally. Y'all seen the receipts on the reviews. The JJ's husband was the first one to let me know that there wasn't an episode this week, and then Muffy got at me yesterday and was like, I don't know if anybody told you there's not an episode this week. And I'm like, cool. You know, they've all had nothing but positive things to say about me and Muffy have had some conversations, and she just says, I feel like you know what you're talking about. You're coming from an artistic place, and that you're coming from it with love. And I was like, well, I know you're probably new to my channel, but I said I say this all the time because I just noticed myself getting more negative and negative and negative in my reviews of RuPaul's Drag Race. And I always told y'all this. If it gets to a point where I don't have nothing but negative to say, I'll stop reviewing it, knowing that's on my YouTube channel. I ain't making no money off of it right now anyway. I did too. 877, I did too. They corrected me in my video. I corrected, you talking about the first one? The first one when they was lip syncing the Ginger Minge, I got them confused too. Because I thought the JJ always painted like that, but she doesn't. Like she paints pretty. Like it's good. Are you confused them in both musical challenges? I didn't confuse them in both musical challenges because I knew, I know from following the JJ on Twitter that she always does stuff with My Little Pony. So once I realized that dress was My Little Pony, I knew exactly who she was. Of course, I'll review the season I'm on because if you ever get on motherfucking Drag Race, bitch, I want exclusives. I want video chats. I want exclusives. Shit. I want to see how it's going to go. Shout outs to Maddie and Jamar if they ever end up watching this. I want to see how it goes because we were about around the same view count and everything. And when they got together and then Nina shouted them out and not me, like I wasn't fucking reviewing and you wasn't watching my reviews first. But anyway, they went up. But now that group dynamic is not going to be there because Maddie moved, and I just want to see. And I got up with Jamar. He said he's supposed to be having content this week. I'm like, because I'm still subscribed to you. I ain't seeing nothing in my motherfucking feed that you dropping on new videos. Oh my God, Camp Beverly Hills. For like a hot second, it was on Hulu. Oh my God, Camp Beverly Hills is Beverly Hills. What? You see, I was going into it. It's cookie time, cookie time, cookie time. All right, well, get into it. Should Aquaria did it? You can do it too. Get your game up. Make sure that makeup is right. Make sure them costumes is right, and get up in it. I'm waiting for a crossover of any kind. I want either a Camp Wanakiki. I want somebody from Dragula, Camp Wanakiki, and Drag Race. Somebody got to be a contestant on both. I don't care which way it go. I don't care which way it go, but somebody got to be a contestant on both. Oh, I try to really ignore a lot of the spoilers. Well, this is who's going to be on Drag Race 4. First of all, I don't think there should be a Drag Race 4. I think Drag Race 3 was too early to turn around and do a Drag Race 4. Who the fuck do we want to see? There wasn't on the first 3 seasons of Drag Race. Hell, who do we want to see on the 3rd season? The first episode in this talent show. If y'all just gonna do y'all fucking drag act next. The fashion show from season which season that with Violet Chachki and that that plaid suit. Bitch, turn the party. Well, we already had a cosplayer on Dragula. Erica Clash was a cosplayer. I would like to see somebody like a Dax exclamation point, a Layla McQueen, the princess. I feel like, and don't get me wrong, I understand branding and this is your character and this is what you do in drag, but you got some people like I think Detox would do well on Dragula. A face-off drag crossover, didn't they already do that? Didn't they already do a face-off drag race crossover? Where they did drag race queens and they was getting made over as different female icons. Didn't they already do that? Nina Flowers would probably be dope on the regular. Oh, that's Skin Wars. Hey, okay, yeah, okay. I'm just saying who I would like to see on All Stars who ain't been on there. Laganja. Not you want to see Raven get punched in the face. I want Melissa B. Fierce or James Majesty. I'd like to see James Mansfield on Can't Wanna Kiki. I know she's not going to do it because she's already made a guest appearance on there, but I can't give y'all too much about Cherry Pop. I just love Detox and Mayhem. Like you could tell there was a lot of ad libbing going on, and you can definitely tell that they are really friends in real life. Oh, Foxy ain't ready for Drag Race. She was barely ready for that. Now, I would probably, of all of the drag shows, I would probably do Camp Wanna Kiki because I don't really think I'm a glamour queen. I mean, my drag is craft store. I don't think I'm a glamour queen. I think I'm more campy than anything. Um, I mean, I don't have like this defined camp character. I am who I am, but I think that my looks are definitely camp, and I think even the stuff that I cosplay is camp. Like, who the fuck does Scorpion with a big ass fucking monster high fucking bow on their head? Like, who else does that? I've been enjoying fashion photo review with Mayhem and Detox better. I think I would do already Camp Wanna Kiki because I would, if they'll have a bow queen, I would do Camp Wanna Kiki. If they would give me a leave of absence from work, I'd do Camp Wanna Kiki. I wanted to do one of these YouTube costume tutorials for me. I should have did one today. Hey, Luminar, I should have did one today because I was making bows because I'm doing cherry pop tomorrow, and I'm like, so I made some bows. I made a lot of bows. I figured eventually I'm gonna unpack either a black or a red dress because it's some black fabric with cherries on it. I'm eventually come across a black dress or a red dress, and I got a big bow on my head because tomo arigato, kawaii. So I love my big ass bows. Everything that I review, as far as drag, it's gonna be at least 2 episodes that I got a giant bow on my head. At least two. I'm working on. I'm getting into these Netflix reviews a lot because they're easier to review because there's not a set time that you have to have it up, and also um you kind of already know what your costume is going to be. So I'm really excited to do Sierra Burgess's A Loser because it's like a new modern take on Cyrano de Bergerac. And that's like a lost art form because in the 90s where I'm from, yeah, I should do costume prep. But when I do Sierra Burgess Loser, I just saw she's in a band uniform. It's baby blue and gray. So I just got, it's shit that I just got. I incorporate my actual clothes into a lot of stuff. I got that baby blue blazer. I'm like, let me make some epaulets. Let me make a little drum major fascinator. Now, oddly enough, I happened to find in my move, I'm like, oh, I forgot about this light blue satin that I just had. So I don't even got to go buy fabric. I do got to go buy. This is it. Well, here's the thing. And this is just me personally because this is what I do on my channel. I'm not coming to DragCon because y'all not getting my money. I would rather use my money to go to cons that I want to go to. No shade, but I'm not giving RuPaul no more money. I would rather go to, like, in February, we have Toy Hio. It'll be in Girard. Toy Hio is just like a big toy convention, and I'm like, I get to cosplay as a toy. Dope. I don't even know if people cosplay for that, but I'm going to. Would I go to San Diego Comic-Con? Here's the thing that's so fucked up. When I decided I wanted to go to a con, my aunt, who just moved back to Youngstown, used to live in San Diego, and I was scared to take a plane, so I would never go visit her. And I'm like, I could have visited her and had somewhere to stay for San Diego Comic-Con and everything. If this was fifths, I'd be drunker than I already am. How's DragCon now? It's gonna be in Atlanta. I got a sister in Atlanta though. Hey, Internet Bay. Internet Bay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. At this point, when I watch RuPaul's Drag Race, it is, and it's always been like that, but it is for the girls to discover new drag queens, their personalities, what draws me in. I'm not so much pressed about who the winner is. I come to the show very unbiased, and I meet this new crop of girls, and I come episode by episode unbiasedly and say, this is what I watched. This is who should have won. And I try to do that with every show. But as far as RuPaul, and the challenges don't always have to be what you did to make it. We ain't had nobody with a different aesthetic win in a long time. It's not since Sharon Needles. I don't need to see your booth selling stuff. Y'all all got websites. I would want to go to DragCon because I be seeing some of the stuff like this is this competition, this is this competition, and Sissy this walk and all of that. Some of the panels I'm sure would be fun, but some of the panels I'm like, do y'all just, some of the panels are good because, Worlds of Wonder will show the panels. Some of the panels are good. What are my thoughts? BDSM. If you like it, I love it. I have no qualms of what anybody's sexuality is. Whether that be LGBTQ, whether that be S&M, whether that be you like feet. I have no qualms with what nobody's sexuality is. What gets you off is what gets you off. Whether I like it or not is a whole other thing. As far as BDSM goes, there are some things that I would be down with. There are some things that I would be down with. But for me, BDSM is very, very, very much based on trust. Like, you can't be having me handcuffed and I don't trust you that you may hurt me. I've done the blindfold thing. The partner that I tried that with actually said they didn't like it because I couldn't be as engaged because I didn't really know what was going on. Like he was like it was cool, but then again, it wasn't. You wasn't engaged because you couldn't do anything back because you didn't know what was going on. And I'm like, I see that. Internet Bay, I stay away from them. 877 surprise, that ain't one of your favorite quotes. Thanks, Jake Beyonce. I don't watch a lot of other people that review RuPaul's Drag Race. I watch Maddie and Jamar because I was watching them before they got bigger than what they are now, and I was watching them as separate reviewers. I was watching Melissa Strange, and she really didn't do it. I watch um, James Caldwell because James Caldwell is a has been doing drag for over 20 years, so has a knowledge that is unbeatable for a lot of people. I watch Nikki Star TV, and I was watching my girl Mickey. I can't remember what her last name is because she just stopped doing it. Now we better see Kevin get pounded by Moose. We better see Cheryl Blossom actually doing some goddamn dirt with the Southside Serpents and not just a goddamn gag to have on a red Southside Serpent jacket. She better really be down with the Serpents. That's what I need to see. Like, not just to close the episode out and give her a red Southside Serpent jacket. She needs to be down with the goddamn Serpents for real. That's what I need to see. And I need to see some goddamn FP and Alice. I don't know what this goddamn cult storyline is, but I'm not here for it. I have the jacket. I thought I ordered a patch. The patch was this big, y'all. I said, I gotta order another patch. That's not, I thought that it was the actual size patch. It was this big, y'all. And I used to hate Alice Cooper on season one. Until towards the end of season one when she got with Hal over Paulie. And I was like, okay, bitch. I didn't know where he was coming from, but I was like, all right, fierce mother. And then we found out she used to be a Southside Serpent. I'm like, oh, you really trying to keep your daughters out of going down the path that you went down and all that. And then we found out she had that baby and stuff. And I was like, okay, I understood Alice more. Why is y'all talking about eating ass? Eat the vajay all day. And you can lick my butthole, but I ain't licking yours. Tossed salad. Oh, you in some shit now. Hold on, y'all. I always want to see like how long this video is really taking. Oh yay, I got 5 minutes under 3 hours. Awesome. I like Grease. Blank. But I like Kaniki, not Danny. I have not seen Ryan Murphy 911. Please talk amongst yourselves. I gotta pee. And I'm about to heat this potluck food up. You know, this is why people hate to move. So guess what I just did? I'm an idiot, right? So I was all excited because we had a potluck at work today because we all had to work during the holiday, right? We had leftover food. I packed me up a good plate to come home. I got buffalo chicken dip, no chips. I got somebody made these cheesy potatoes with cheese and bacon. It's like a baked potato, and they put it in like a slow cooker. I'm like, I gotta do that. It's like a slow cooker. I made that. I got a sloppy Joe, and I got chips because I was the one who brought the chips because everybody was like, you can just bring the chips because we know you moved. So I had these wavy lays and tortilla chips, but I got hungry before it was time for the thing. Now, hey 567, I did not bring my microwave because it was old and it was gone. I said I'll buy a new one. I usually heat food up on the stove anyway. I also packed up all my silverware. So I got this plate, right? I can't heat it up and I ain't got nothing to eat with it. I'm an idiot. Now, I'm gonna have to open this box because I think that Hennessy is in there. And my silverware still can't heat my food up though. I'm gonna sit here and like wash out a pan to heat up. Mm-mm. Oh, what? Well, I'm confused. You know, I'm on Dolly from Dracula. What? I was. Hey, Lauren. How I'm gonna eat? I thought I had it all figured out. How do you like Riverdale? Because I loves it. I don't watch TV for it to be realistic. I watch TV to be in a goddamn fantasy. Oh, yeah, I knew Dally was in the band. Any advice on how to deal with people like that? I don't. Here's the thing. You know when somebody says some shit that's slightly racist because they're unaware, and you know when you say some really racist shit. There is nobody in their mother that's not black, and depending on if you live on the East Coast or not, Puerto Rican, that's saying nigga, that know good and goddamn well they ain't supposed to say nigga. Period. Yeah, Riverdale is all over the place. Like everybody was talking about Insecure and Insecure. Damn, it's another episode of that. I ain't even watched that yet. Everybody wants to talk about Insatiable is all over the place. I'm like, in Riverdale ain't. Oh, I have a problem with people saying it in the wrong context. Do I watch Lucifer? No, I don't watch devil shit. That's why I'm not reviewing American Horror Story. When I seen what it was about, I'm like, oh, I wanted to see the Murder House Coven crossover. But it's about the apocalypse and some revelations and some devil shit. I ain't watching that. Who said cracker? Was the person said cracker white? I don't have stars, so I never watch Power. Let me go in my work bag. Let me get y'all the slate. Damn, I really want this food, but it's gonna be cold. I can't even eat it cold. Ain't gonna know what to eat it. Okay. I need to find somewhere to put this up in here so I know what it is. You got a black friend that allow you to say it just because they're uncomfortable telling you, bitch, don't say it. Believe that. There ain't nobody that's another ethnicity other than fucking Puerto Rican. And that's very, very depending on where you're from too. Nobody that's not black is comfortable with anybody saying nigga. Like I said, depending on where you go down in the northeast of Ohio. Yeah, because here's the thing. And you can have that one black friend that allow you to say it because they don't feel comfortable with you said it. Then you get too goddamn comfortable and feel like you say it around somebody else and you end up with a goddamn fist in your mouth. You ain't black, and depending on where you from, occasionally some Puerto Ricans, don't fucking say it. I don't care if somebody allow you to say it or not. Don't sing along to the song and don't say it. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Okay, so here's the schedule. Tomorrow, now that I know this shit take 5 hours to render, possibly it may not get posted to the 5th. Now that I know that shit. Tomorrow is Cherry Pop, the movie with all the drag racing alum. Friday, when I get home, I will review Sierra Burgess is a Loser. That's on Netflix. On the 9th will be The Deuce, season 2. Tuesday the 11th, we're back to Camp Wanakiki. The 14th is American Vandal, season 2. I'll be reviewing that. The 16th is The Deuce again. The 17th is The Emmys. The 18th, Camp Wanakiki again. On the 21st, I will do Hurricane Bianca 2 from Russia with Hate. The 23rd is The Deuce again. The 25th is Camp Wanakiki. And then I'm going to give myself a break at the end of September unless something comes up that I need to do a review. And then the 30th will be The Deuce again. No, you didn't do anything wrong by saying somebody else said he said cracker. But same way, if you ain't black, don't say nigga. If you ain't white, don't say cracker unless it's a racial slur. Or unless you're talking to Miss Cracker. Then you're just addressing her by her name. Or Uncle Cracker. Follow me and everything is all right. Six nine shouldn't say nigga. I'm sorry, Rainbow Dash. I don't think Rainbow Dash should say nothing. So, who shouldn't even rap? Oh, I'm doing that. I did everything on the move on my own. I mean, I hired people to get the boxes here, but that's why ain't nothing unpacked. I think Nicki Minaj and Eminem don't like Lawrence Manners. That's a good video to have. I think Eminem and Nicki Minaj don't know how to not be the center of attention, don't know how to be on top, and they don't know how to bow out gracefully. At least Eminem did it through music. Nicki Minaj is just, first of all, Nicki Minaj, you're problematic. If you already have a brother who you pay for legal fees and pay for his wedding, and up until he was convicted, maybe I can let you go, but now he is a convicted child sex offender. Maybe not do a song with another motherfucker that's accused of doing the same shit. Maybe quit beefing with every female rapper that's out. Maybe don't call your album queen and be butt naked with your legs spread on it. Maybe when you have the #2 album in the country, which still means you're doing pretty damn good, don't talk about the shit that has the #1, the man that has the #1 record in the country, regardless of how they got it. A few years down the line, sure, say, well, I think I would have had the #1 album had this not happened, but to do it right then and then to make him the bitch nigga or whatever the fuck you had a whole pie ass nigga or whatever you had him on your fucking radio show. Don't do that. Because regardless if that's really what it is or not, you look fucking bitter. You look bitter and you look fucking desperate. And as a 40-year-old woman whose name is JImmiPynk, who has a YouTube channel where she cosplays, you look real fucking juvenile. Because you only talk about shit that young people would fucking talk about. You should have more grown content. Like, I can laugh and kiki. How many motherfucking teen shit did I review? I'm about to review American Vandal. I'm about to review Sierra Burgess is a Loser. I just reviewed Insatiable. I review teen shit, Josie and the Pussycats, all that. But I always put an adult swing on it. Nikki, where is you putting your fucking age and your wisdom in this game on anything? It's just, no, I'm the queen. I'm supposed to be the queen and this and this and this. You motherfucking queen of hearts off with his head, bitch. And then you have the audacity to go to the award show with a bathing suit on, with a sheer skirt on, and call that a gown. No, bitch, that's what I call a gown when I ain't got nothing else to wear when I'm doing a RuPaul Drag Race review from my fucking house, bitch. Be the elder stateswoman. Because in hip hop, believe it or not, 35, you an elder now. Hip hop is not an old genre. That is a genre for young people. You are not the older statesman. We do not keep people. Jay-Z is not going to still be going on tour at 70 like the Rolling Stones is. It's not going to fucking happen. We ain't that type of genre. Not yet. We are a baby genre. What I'm saying is this. At 35, you're supposed to be you've been on top and then won best artist, best female artist for like 7 years straight. You an elder stateswoman now. Act like it, bitch. I mean, y'all shocked. Look at somebody like a Lady Gaga. Or for that matter, look at somebody like a Lil' Kim. And I get it because the genre of hip hop is just generally very, 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 very. It's a very misogynistic genre anyway. So in order for you to be a female in the genre and succeed, you basically either have to be a sex toy or a dude. But, and that's also just growing up black anyway. Black hood, it's very misogynistic, period. But when you know that you have a gay following and you're not saying anything about it, you're not even saying like a happy pride, you're not embracing, that's problematic. And then once you accompany that with your brother has been convicted of sexual assault against a minor, and you do a song with somebody else that's in the fucking ether too, but then you say something that can be taken as homophobic, and then you know you have a lot of LGBTQ fans, and you're not even, you've never fucking embraced them. You'll embrace motherfuckers that fuck kids over gay people? What the fuck is wrong with you? And a lot of people are seeing that shit too. And I did. I'm telling you. When Nicki Minaj first came out, and it is literally the only Nicki Minaj song I like, is that I Get Crazy, when her mixtape came out, when she first got signed to Lil Wayne and them. I get crazy. I get crazy. And then that's another thing that's very, very problematic as far as the LGBT community that people forget. She pretended to be a part of the LGBT community. Because remember when she came out, she was bisexual. And then it came out years later that was a ruse just to get her on. That really, really, really makes it worse. I don't like Shane Dawson. I don't like his content. I don't give a fuck what he say. I just don't like his content. I never did. Well, here's the different Queef Beast. Eminem was always, and I'm not saying that it's okay, because it's not, because he knew better than to say any fucking racial slurs. But Eminem has always been exaggerated. Well, initially he was. When he wasn't exaggerated, he sucked. Keep that motherfucking white boy rap with you and the goddamn singer that you've been dropping. But he's always been exaggerated. Eminem doesn't have a gay following. Nicki Minaj does. Oh, Jeffree Star could suck a fat dick. No, he would like that. Jeffree Star can look a big, juicy, sloppy, hamburger-looking motherfucking vagina. And I never liked Jeffree Star since motherfucking MySpace. where his tagline was, "I killed the team dream, deal with it." Because I was mad, because that was my tagline too. It ain't original, it came from Jawbreaker. Ain't either one of us make it up. But I felt the way. And True T, not that I feel like she stole it from me, but when Nicki Minaj came out, you should have seen how many of like my friends and stuff that came to me and was like, "Did this bitch just come from your gig?" Because I was, like I said, my whole aesthetic was always that I never was trying to be like sexy with it. My whole aesthetic was always like Kawaii and Baby Doll and Harajuku. And like that's just who I was. That's how I fucking dress now. I mean, not blatantly, like I'm not going in public with a big giant bow on my head, but I'm still wearing like furry shit. I'm still wearing like pastel colors, like, and of course then I was younger, so it was just some shit that I was wearing. Like there was nothing for me to say I can't find a belt this color and go buy some goddamn ribbon and tie a goddamn bow around my goddamn waist. Like it was nothing. It was nothing. So like even if you it's all changed now. My MySpace page was all brown and pink because last time I was like, as y'all can see, I always have always been into like the graphics and getting my stuff all coordinated and everything was brown and pink because my whole thing was cupcakes and shit like that, which is very, very kawaii. I don't know if I knew that at the time, but it was just like I reveled in the fact that I would go to shows and people would be like, "I can't wait to see what you gonna sing," or I would come to do like meetings about shows and stuff, and because I worked in an office, I would come in like a blouse and slacks and heels, and they would be like, "Oh, you sing?" Yeah, wait for that. Wait for that. Because I might look pretty on the outside. My personality is this tomboy AF. And I'm like, okay, y'all wait for that then. And some people, you can make a racist remark and you can learn better. You can. And you can learn better. But when I feel like it's a forced apology because people called you out on it, then I feel like it's fake. You know if you said racist shit in the past before. Perfect example of this is James Gunn. Perfect example of this is James Gunn. When he was doing Guardians of the Galaxy, he came out and said, "Hey, I was working for Tromeo. If y'all don't know them, that's like a real trashy, like grindhouse type studio. I made some jokes about pedophilia that were not fucking cool. I apologize for him, this and this and this." And he did that without provocation. So for it now to come out and he got fired from Guardians of the Galaxy 3 when he had already came out on his own and said, "I did this in the past thinking that that was funny. It's not funny. And now you're getting fired for it." Like that was genuine. He realized what he did was wrong. He apologized for that before it was in the public eye. Now, had he never did that and then he got fired for Guardians of the Galaxy and said, "Hey, yeah, I did that in the past. And I'm sorry." Now it just seemed like you're just trying to get your job back or at least another studio hire me. But he had already apologized for it on his own. Um, about Tyra making Kylie. There's some truth to that. Hate to tell y'all that. Between Tyga and Kim Kardashian, there wouldn't be no goddamn Kylie Jenner. Hate to tell y'all that. It wouldn't. Nobody would know who Kylie Jenner was if it wasn't for Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Tiger tried to get some clout, got with Kylie Jenner while she was young enough, which I don't know. And your mother is a fucking attention whore because my 17-year-old daughter is not dating a 24-year-old man. I don't care how fucking famous he is. But her whole style and everything was not influenced initially by Kim. Now she looked just like Kim because she doing all that plastic surgery, looked like Kim, and y'all ain't even got the same father, and y'all never looked alike. But her whole style with the different color wigs and shit like that, she got that shit from Black China, who was Tiger's baby mother. So yeah, Tiger got some motherfucking, he got some clout to say that. Well, the problem with Eureka is Eureka still keeps making them same mistakes. Like, Eureka could have been forgiven if she didn't do problematic shit on the show. And you can't apologize for shit and then still keep showing similar behavior. Couples in love. They wasn't in fucking love. Get the fuck out of here, Becca. They wasn't in love. That was a publicity stunt. The only motherfucker that I honestly believe was ever in love out of all of them goddamn Kardashians, Kent Jenners, or whatever, the only one I ever believed was in love was Courtney. Because she got with a fucking nobody. Yes, I understand when you're a celebrity, you meet other celebrities, but you meet a whole lot of people. Why you always dating somebody that's famous? Kylie, why you ain't ever dating nobody that ain't a rapper? Why would you feel like at 19 years old, how on the Sky Network that you want to have a baby? I understand everybody ain't up for an abortion, and I get that. But if you would put that much motherfucking plastic and shit in your face, you'd have an abortion. Because guess what? That baby is not gonna come out how you look like. It's gonna come out what your genes look like. Your baby might have some fuller lips because that daddy black. In love. I believe that mother motherfucking pushed that relationship. What mother in their right mind, and a rapper at that, that's rapping about Rack City bitch, Rack City bitch that already got a baby, will be like, oh yeah, you 17, yeah, go ahead and date this 24-year-old man that already got a kid by a stripper. What mother is down for that? Think about it. Especially in your family got money. What mother is like, oh yeah, you dated this basketball player for 30 days? Yeah, go ahead and marry him. What mother is doing that? Hey Leah, what mother is doing that? And she's just a manager. Like, come on, man. Like, and let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100 because y'all know I do. I ain't trying to be disrespectful to nobody, but let's keep it 100. You married. This your second marriage. You done had 2 kids. All of a sudden, your husband decides, I've been a woman this whole time. What woman is like, cool, let the whole world know? Matter of fact, we'll make a show out of it and we'll put it on my show. None. Because you got to process that yourself. I can't put this on TV because I got to process this. How do I explain this to my children? What did I say about me? Because believe it or not, regardless of what, and I know that is that individual's choice to say that they are a woman, but you're still anybody. It's natural in any relationship when something goes left. And I'm saying left as in something goes the way you didn't mean it to go. Not necessarily wrong, but it go left. We was on this path and you just hit a sharp left. You have to process that in a marriage, and we got kids, regardless of what it is. I'm gay. I'm a woman. I don't want to be with you no more. I want a divorce. I hate my job and I want to quit. Any of that. That has to be processed. Nobody will want to do that shit on television. No one will want to do that on television. Oh yeah, Caitlyn Jenner was the wrong person to be the face of goddamn trans. I know that. Chris cheated on Rob Kardashian with Bruce, and she cheated on Rob Kardashian because I don't know who Khloe's mother is. I mean, I don't know who Khloe's father is. It's not Rob Kardashian. Oh no, Jamie Dale. How they got their show and shit is because Kim made a sex tape. She even said she posed Playboy her mother. I have not worn my Ways and Grace wig out, and it's packed up. That is the Cheryl Blossom wig. I don't too often wear. I have my hair like right now. I go through stages. Instead of actually dyeing my hair, I go through stages. A Christmas wig. Oh, I like a Christmas wig. I go through stages for about 6 months where I buy all my hair pieces and they're all the same color, and that's what my natural hair color is. So right now I'm on a 1B purple kick. And I've already bought uh, all of my new hair that'll be when those 6 months is up will be 1B27. I'm going back to being a blonde, but not a full blonde, just on the ends. The roots is always going to be dark. I mean, I feel like this. I'm not 100% sure that it was a stunt for Kim. I think it was a stunt for Ray J. But it worked in her favor, not Ray J's. A glamour nerd look. No, because I don't very often wear fake glasses because I wear real glasses. So, no. I gotta get new glasses too. Like, I don't think y'all understand this. Like, I'm legally blind. Like, even when I have my contacts on, I be struggling. A lot of times, I'll put my contacts in just for the review and to do my makeup. I can't do my makeup without my contacts on. So even if I do my makeup to put my glasses back on, I just put my contacts on and put my makeup on. Like, that's how fucking much I can't see. Like, I'm legally blind. Why did my chat go out? Oh, there we go. Do I have glaucoma? No. I'm just legally blind. I just have very bad eyesight. Ray J is a whole different thing. But you know, Miss Norwood is another motherfucker. Remember, Brandy was pregnant and she was married, and then we came to find out after the fact that she was never married and she had that baby out of wedlock. She wasn't really married. Stage mothers, man, living their fantasies through their kids. If Alexis Michelle comes back, Do we want Alexis Michelle back? Because I don't. Yeah, not remember Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. Mrs. Kasha Davis remembers. Here's the thing. This is what I remember. Remember when the pussy shot was a thing? We just gonna go somewhere with no panties on. First of all, ew. And don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and said I have not done some reviews in this bitch with no panties on because I have. I'm also in my home. And she could be. Ben de la Creme was cold on her season. Alexis Michelle was not. I'm not saying that Alexis Michelle is not a good queen, but everybody that's a good queen, RuPaul's Drag Race don't necessarily mean you're a good queen. That just means you excelled at those challenges. Listen here. I ain't going nowhere no panties and you going out clubbing and shit. You sweating down there. Just don't go nowhere with no panties on. Just don't do that. I don't know who don't clean up in there, and I don't know who said douches was bad for you. Now, they might be bad for me, but it naturally cleans itself out. Yeah, it do naturally clean itself out, and it stank while it's doing that. So I'm just help it on along with a little vinegar and water. I'm gonna help it along with a little bit of vinegar and water, and especially if you having sex. Now, maybe if you having sex and you using condoms, or you not having sex. If you having sex and somebody is nutting in you, that shit fucking stinks. Squish, squish, bitch. Squish, squish, bitch. Another douche in the basket. Doom, 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 doom. Gotta clean this. I don't want to smell ratchet. Doom, 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 doom. Britney Paris and Lindsay. All that Britney Paris, Lindsay, Mary Kate and Whitney. Motherfuckers say that they clean. Wait, motherfuckers say they wait. People say that they clean. Motherfuckers don't bullshit me. All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. NERD. I heard Rebecca Glasscott is gonna be on the next season of All Stars. So we'll see. Do I feel like feminists are too crazy these days? I feel like there are a lot of people that are labeling themselves feminists that are not feminists. I see where the term feminazi comes from. I am a feminist. The key word of that is female. You do have to realize that you are female. Yes, it should be equal pay. Yes, a woman should be able to do what a man can do. No woman should have to raise their kids on their own. And if you are in a relationship with a man, you have to let them be a man or it's not going to work. Because either that means you wearing the pants in the goddamn relationship or that's your child. The key word to feminist is being female. You do still have to be female. It is the empowerment of being female. Oh, I used to hate New York. If BB and Shangela were the final twins at Trixie and Kenny, do you think BB would have won a second time? Yes. only as the judges eat her up. She probably wouldn't deserved it, but she probably would have. I believe in equality for everybody, but equality doesn't mean suspending what it means to be fucking female. You can't be a feminist and say, well, this person is a bad example because they're showing their body and this and this and this. There is some empowerment in being female. You still got to be a fucking female. Does it make me less of a feminist if I go somewhere and I bend over and show my cleavage like this and I get a goddamn drink? No. It's empowering because I know that's all I got to do to get a fucking drink. The key word to be a feminist is female. And to be equal, but to embrace what's special about you being a fucking female. You shouldn't get paid less. It should be equal. But there is also a power in being the feminine. That's why it's feminist. You can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at everybody like, oh, and she's doing this and this and this and this and this. Hold on. There is power in us being female. That's why wars have been launched over motherfucking women. It's power in this shit. It's power in the goddamn pussy. Yes, we should all be equal, but embrace the fact that you a goddamn female. And if you would a goddamn man, be submissive some goddamn time. It helps. I ain't saying lay down and roll over, but be the goddamn woman in your relationship sometime. A man still got to feel like a man. That's just real. What is my definition of being the woman in a relationship? I mean, you just have to be female. Like, you can't run everything, and you can't run anything in every relationship. But if you're the breadwinner, don't rub it in his fucking face. Even if you don't need him, let him think you do sometime. Because men need to feel like they're a goddamn man. Otherwise, why the fuck do they need you? You ever heard of the Captain Save-A-Hole complex? I've lost a lot of men to the Captain Save-A-Hole complex because I'm like, how you going to be Captain Save-A-Hole to Wonder Woman? I'm saving your ass. There is also a such thing as being selfishly independent. By being so independent that when a man does try to help you, you like, no, you doing it wrong, this and this and this and this and this. You can be selfishly independent. Equality, thank you, Lunar Sky Network. Equality doesn't mean competition. Don't try to be the man, you're not. Yes, there should be equality, but don't try to be the man, you're not. And a man, just by his nature, feels like he's take care of that woman, and when you take that all the way away from him, that's the same thing as women that don't fuck their dudes. Oh, this is my man, but he get on my nerves and this and this and this, and he doing this and he doing that, and I take care of everything. I'm the breadwinner and I ain't fucking him either. A man needs to feel like a fucking man. Be the fucking woman. The root word of feminist is feminine. You can be equal and not be a fucking dude. That's all. Oh, the slut walk. The slut walk is actually very important because a lot of people feel like people get raped based on their actions and based on how they're dressed and a lot of things like that. And rape is a crime of power. It's not a crime of fucking sexual need. It's a crime of power. Again, femininity. That is something that we hold very, very precious, or at least we should. Very, very precious. That holds a lot of power. We birth babies out this bitch. We create life. They make test tube babies now. They don't need a man. We create life. A man can't give birth. A woman can. We create life. This is very, very, very precious and very, very important. So to take that from somebody without their permission is not a crime of sex. It is a crime of power to say, I can take this. The one thing that you do get, I can take that too. Ooh, yum, Nicholas Caesar. But listen here, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. This video is clearly not going to render before. It's going to be old news. It ain't even going to be a fucking good. Oh my God, it ain't even halfway done. I'd have to figure some shit out before Cherry Pop. I don't know if I'm going to have to lower the quality of the video or what. But this is bullshit. And that shit got to get together before Dragula come out. I got to figure something out. Maybe I have it set to the wrong setting. I don't know. I just got the camera and moving and working and everything. So I got to figure that out. Yeah, I'm ready for Drag Race soon. Dragula will be first. But I'm going to go ahead and be ghetto as fuck, and I guess eat this food with my hands because I don't feel like opening it before. I don't know. But here's the thing. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I did get some stuff done in my living room. I thought I was going to build my TV stand today. I didn't. I came out here and talked to y'all. So I'm going to get up, unpack some stuff, look for the Cherry Pop review tomorrow, look for the MGK Rap Devil video tomorrow. Oh, Nicholas Caesar, no spoilers. I don't want to hear that. But I ain't going to have to hear much else anyway because I'm about to go. So look out for a couple new videos in the next couple days and keep it greasy. Deuces.